The world's biggest EV manufacturer, Tesla, has grown massively in the last few years. It has taken over the market position of traditional automobile market leaders, even though it's still awaiting to turn 2 decades old. In a recent TV interview, Tesla's eccentric CEO Musk hinted at their plans of acquiring Germany-based Mercedes-Benz in the near future. But is Tesla really capable of buying Mercedes-Benz, a company that has managed to sustain its reverence among automobile enthusiasts across the globe? Will the deal be beneficial to Tesla in any form, or is it just another speculation making its rounds among the Teslarati's? Join us today in finding out how Tesla's merger with Mercedes will take the automobile market by storm. There are several factors that have cleared the path for Tesla to acquire Mercedes-Benz. The first factor is enormous market capital. Tesla has become the global champion in terms of market capitalization in the automotive industry. If you do not believe me, let's have a look at the global ranking of the largest automakers by market capitalization. Tesla is the chart leader with a market capitalization of over $1 trillion. The revolutionary car maker was the first automobile company to join the elite trillion-dollar club, occupied by global giants such as Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Saudi Aramco, and Google. Tesla's capitalization reached $1 trillion on October 25, 2020, after Hertz announced its deal to buy 100,000 EVs from Tesla. After the announcement, the automaker's shares increased by 10%. However, the discussion regarding Tesla's market capitalization has left many bedazzled because of the number of cars it has sold relative to cars sold. While Tesla only sold roughly 500,000 cars in 2020 and increased market capital up to $1 trillion, Toyota sold 19 times more cars and still only managed to gain only a quarter of the market capitalization of Tesla. No other company is anywhere near the market valuation of this dynamic EV manufacturer, as only 3 other companies have barely even managed to reach $100 billion of market capitalization. According to Clean Technica, Tesla managed to surpass the U.S. sales of traditional automakers such as Mercedes, Lexus, Audi, and BMW in the third quarter of 2021. It was not a small feat, as Tesla is the only electric car company to have overpowered the premium automobile brands in the U.S. entirely. However, this was not the only milestone that they achieved. In 2021, Tesla revealed that they sold over 900,000 units, which was an increase of 87% from last year. Interestingly, Daimler, which is the parent brand of Mercedes-Benz, occupies only the 7th position in the former list, with a capital of $89 billion. It does not even own 10% of Tesla's market share. This is the second reason why Tesla can acquire Daimler if it wishes. It is no less than a marvel to see how such a young startup has overshadowed an established market leader, which will turn a century old in just about 4 years. When we talk about reduction in capital, you may be interested to know that things could have played out differently if only Daimler had not made a specific move in 2014. In 2009, Daimler had acquired a 9% stake in Musk's successful automobile startup, which was then struggling by investing $50 million. This huge investment had made Daimler one of Tesla's board representatives. The German automaker was quick to offload a part of this huge investment, leaving only 4% Tesla stakes with Mercedes-Benz by 2014. Surprisingly, Mercedes made an extremely poor investment decision and divested their 4% stake for $718 million in 2014. Imagine if Daimler had held on to their Tesla shares. Today, the value of the 9% shares would be close to $100 billion, which is around the entire value of Mercedes-Benz itself. The craze for electric vehicles has taken over the market, and even though brands like Ford are catching up, it wouldn't be hyperbole to state that Tesla will lead the global automobile market even sales-wise by the end of this decade. But this doesn't change the respect that Musk has for the German car manufacturer. Tesla CEO Elon Musk once revealed that Daimler once had the potential to lead sustainable mobility and the lithium-ion cell development for electric vehicles a decade ago. They founded a subsidiary company named Deutsche Akkumotive GmbH, which produces and markets batteries for hybrid and electric vehicles. However, we all know how it went, as Tesla is in one of the top positions when we talk about batteries. Well, the Mercedes-Tesla merger won't be the first time the two automakers are collaborating. In 2009, Mercedes engineers and supply chain experts helped Tesla in developing the Tesla Model S, making it the luxury sedan that it is, in exchange for battery packs and charging technology from Tesla. When a joint press conference with Mercedes-Benz was held in May 2009, Musk had stated that the collaboration will accelerate bringing our Tesla Model S to production and ensure that it is a superlative vehicle. Even this short-term partnership was fruitful, as it oversaw the intermingling of two very diverse cultures. the old German focus on long-term safety and control, and the young vehicle maker's innovation and radical thinking. Before the disinvestment in 2014, Tesla was also responsible for providing Daimler with the electric powertrains powering their electric A-Class and B-Class cars. The next factor which has led to this belief is the ease with which Musk can acquire Mercedes-Benz. Under the present U.S. stock exchange rules, Tesla does not even require the approval of its shareholders if the company is striving to increase the outstanding shares by under 20%. To simplify it, with Tesla's current stock holdings, it can acquire a company worth up to nearly $200 billion without permission. The takeover of Daimler by Tesla is not just a strange possibility, as things have been changing very rapidly in the automobile market. Traditional German auto manufacturers are certainly threatened by this fast-growing and ambitious Silicon Valley auto giant. Well, we're not making this up, as even a known name from the industry, Robert Lutz, or more popularly known as Bob Lutz, has revealed this interesting fact. Lutz has led all the three leading Detroit-based auto companies. He was the executive vice president and board member of Ford, the president, vice chairman, and board member of Chrysler, and the vice chairman of General Motors as well. Recently, Musk received a second consecutive FT's Person of the Year award and was found talking about the initial naysayers of Tesla, who have got around after the company acquired large shares from accomplished auto giants. Incidentally, Lutz was one of those naysayers who have transformed, as at one point of time he had pronounced in an interview, Tesla has no tech advantage, no software advantage, no battery advantage, no advantages whatsoever. He was so direct in his dismissal of Tesla that he had stated, "It's an automobile company that is headed for the graveyard." Well, the rest is history. What is interesting in all this is that the person who had once called Tesla's share price mass psychosis was found asserting that Musk's impact in the auto industry has been unbelievable and nothing short of incredible. He also stated that BMW and Mercedes are threatened by Tesla. We can clearly identify a few reasons why the leading German automobile companies may be scared. Tesla cars are not only leading the US market, but acing with their sales performance in Europe as well. Previously, Tesla cars used to be imported in Europe from China or the US, leaving some space for the German car makers. But with the setup of a production plant in their home country, it would make the production of electric vehicles by Tesla that much more efficient. The Project Gigafactory 4 will not only reduce production cost and time, but will also lead to an influx of manufacturing talent from top German vehicle makers into Tesla. After all, who wouldn't want to take advantage of the tempting incentives associated with Tesla's quickly developing prominence? Musk himself hinted at the possibility of the takeover of a German manufacturer at an Axel Springer event in Berlin. "We are definitely not going to launch a hostile takeover. If somebody said it would be a good idea to merge with Tesla, we would have this conversation," Musk had stated. Now, we have a good reason to believe that Musk was hinting at Mercedes-Benz when speaking about a possible merger. It's clear that BMW would not be acquired because of its family ownership, despite being a good alternative. Volkswagen has already begun taking active efforts to compete with Tesla. They issued a public statement saying, "We set ourselves a strategic target to become the global market leader in electric vehicles, and we are well on track." Volkswagen already has a range of electric vehicles, thus leaving Mercedes-Benz as the only viable proposition among the top three German automakers. This partnership would be extremely profitable for Tesla in many ways. The merger would not only boost the output of Tesla by up to 4 times, but it would also establish greater customer trust and reputation for Tesla in newer markets in Asia and Europe, due to Daimler's image of being a high-quality luxury car maker. Let us know your thoughts on the Mercedes-Tesla merger in the comments section below.